Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Sean Strickland, and you can argue his win over Israel Adesanya to wrest away the belt at UFC 293 was the most improbable result of 2023, but perhaps it should not have been. Strickland has a very boxing-intensive style that is very difficult to prepare for, and he took it to Izzy right out of the chute. That has given him a lot of confidence coming into this title defense here tonight. He is a 5-round fighter, outstanding cardiovascular base, and all the self-belief in the world that he is going to leave the octagon the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world. Sean Strickland has graced the octagon, and as usual, he looks ready to go. Tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. Right, early round action here, and it has been a remarkable rise to UFC prominence for Sean Strickland. He has always had the shiny record, but once he found this middleweight division, he took off like an absolute rocket. And even though there are stylistic challenges in this division, especially when it comes to strikers like this, Sean Strickland's undeterred. He believes that he knows how to outlast and break opponents, and he's going to try to not just break his opponent's face tonight, but break his will as well. Defensively responsible, Sean Strickland, as usual, with that right guard high, champ.
Yeah, right hand where it needs to be, left hand's down, but he's constantly kind of showing you his shoulders, fighting you in that Philly shell type of stance.
Man, what consequences when he misses. Beautiful counter-striking there.
And he's got both of his hands high, they're blocked, ready to go. Anytime his opponent throws, he should be expecting something back. He hasn't picked up on that yet, so I imagine we're going to see it time and time again.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Well, we kind of felt as though there would be a big advantage in the wrestling department, and largely that's the way it's played out.
Yeah, when you looked at this matchup, you knew that he held the advantage in the wrestling.
Oh, that's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
up a sub here.
He's got the sub locked in. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subs.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, and he lands another pinpoint counter. He has done an excellent job, seemingly all night, remaining patient, waiting for his opponent to strike first, and timing his counters perfect. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that hand.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You okay? Good.
All right, here we go, round 2. Chimaev's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
Got that old shell defense where he throws an elbow up or something right as you're about to land, and it kind of skirts off of his arms, so you never get the full power or make complete contact. Chimaev is so strong, man. Every time I'm around this guy, he grabs him. It's amazing how strong he is for being so small. He's only about 200-some pounds naturally, but he feels so much heavier.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Oh, posturing up and raining down with strikes.
This is not where you want to be against this dude.
Fighter is in half guard. Strickland getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
You got to be careful here.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Big shots.
Oh, that's a big elbow.
Posture's up now.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Fighters in half guard. Chimaev's back in full mount. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Man, not sure if he leveraged the hip or what, but he made him miss there. That was huge.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 10 minutes Down.
All right, sit down. Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. You train.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5 for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship.
All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, so we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in a flow. Right to the knee on belly. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that will cut it.
Chimaev trying to close the show.
Oh, my goodness.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Champ, I'm not sure there's anybody better to speak to Chimaev's takedown game than you. The way he enters, the speed with which he's able to get to your leg, it's like nothing I've ever seen.
I mean, the guy is tremendous, man. He's up and down. He's constantly level changing, moving forward, bouncing. Chimaev is dangerous.
The great equalizer, MMA wrestler.
I mean, it was flawless. Great timing. He saw his opponent getting reckless, timed it perfectly, got the takedown, and now he can take a breath and try to regain his confidence and center himself before they get back to stand.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev.
Right now, it looks like he made.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready, John? You good? John, let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us.
You know, the thing I've seen recently, that these fighters, they get into the full guard, they feel safe. And they prefer to just keep this position opposed to advancing and trying to find a way to finish.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Slick reversal right there. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Getting them out here.
Chimaev's back into full guard. Full guard now, BC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet. Nice shot there by the champ.
Could be coming. He's got the knee right on the belly. Just over 2 minutes to go. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Strickland's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You know.
Oh, he did it and knew! Khamzat Chimaev! Yes, he did it! The undisputed middleweight champion of the world!
That is unbelievable to watch this man once again overcome the odds and grab the UFC championship.
All right, it goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground. He is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on display tonight. He was able to get to his positions, land his strikes, knowing exactly which ones were going to be the ones that ended the night of his opponent. He gets the finish, and he gets it in fine fashion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce. Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by TKO. And I thought he fought really well tonight, didn't force the issue, and when he saw an opportunity to close the show he did.
You cannot be hurt in front of Khamzat Chimaev. He's like a lion in the jungle, man. When he sees that you're wounded, he knows how to get you out of there. The guy's an amazing finisher, and we saw that tonight in him earning this TKO victory.
And he was all business this week. He wasn't in his normal jovial mood, handled the weight cut masterfully, and obviously gets a big result here by TKO.